What if the blockbuster weight loss drugs sweeping the globe could be hiding a secret power? You've probably heard about Ozempic, Wegovy, and Mounjaro, hailed as miracle medications for type 2 diabetes and weight loss. But what if we told you there's growing evidence they may also be affecting something completely unexpected? Your immune system. From lupus to thyroiditis, and even inflammatory markers, there are whispers in scientific journals, patient stories, and early-stage research hinting that GLP-1 medications might be playing a much bigger role in human health than we ever imagined. Could these drugs tame the immune system's chaos? Or could they awaken new dangers? In this video, we dive deep into the mysterious, underreported connection between GLP-1 drugs and autoimmune conditions. What's real? What's speculation? And what does it mean for the millions using these medications today? We're going beyond the weight loss headlines. Get ready for shocking revelations, hidden research, and first-person stories the pharmaceutical world isn't quite ready to talk about. Let's uncover the hidden GLP-1 autoimmune connection. One that might rewrite the future of medicine. What are autoimmune disorders? Your immune system is like a personal bodyguard. It fights off infections, viruses, bacteria, and anything else that doesn't belong. But what happens when the bodyguard goes rogue? That's the reality for people living with autoimmune disorders. Instead of attacking intruders, their immune system attacks their own cells, tissues, and organs. It's like friendly fire inside your own body. There are over 80 different autoimmune diseases, ranging from mild to life-threatening. Some of the most common include lupus, systemic lupus erythematosus, a disease where the immune system attacks skin, joints, kidneys, brain, and more. Hashimoto's thyroiditis, where the immune system destroys the thyroid, leading to fatigue and weight gain. How GLP-1 drugs work, and why that matters. Drugs like Ozempic, Wegovy, and Mounjaro are GLP-1 receptor agonists. They mimic GLP-1, making the body feel full longer, reducing appetite, and controlling blood sugar levels. But researchers have discovered something unexpected. GLP-1 receptors are also present in immune cells, including T cells, macrophages, and dendritic cells. In short, GLP-1 drugs might be doing more than just weight loss and glucose control. They could be modifying immune function at a cellular level. In animal studies, GLP-1 drugs have been shown to reduce inflammation, suppress pro-inflammatory cytokines like TNF-alpha and IL-6, enhance regulatory T-cell activity, improve oxidative stress markers. That's a fancy way of saying they might help calm down an overactive immune system. If true, that would be a breakthrough for autoimmune conditions, where inflammation and immune confusion are at the heart of the problem. But is it actually happening in real humans? Let's explore. The thyroid connection, Hashimoto's and Graves'. One of the most talked about autoimmune conditions affected by GLP-1 drugs is autoimmune thyroid disease. There are two major types. Hashimoto's thyroiditis, where the immune system attacks the thyroid, slowing it down. Graves' disease, where the immune system overstimulates the thyroid, causing hyperthyroidism. Some patients on GLP-1 drugs report changes in their thyroid function, both positive and negative. One 2021 study published in Endocrine Reviews found that GLP-1s might influence thyroid hormone levels and possibly reduce thyroid autoantibodies in some patients. In rodent studies, semaglutide and liraglutide were linked to C-cell thyroid tumors, which is why there's a black box warning on the label. However, humans don't have nearly as many thyroid C-cells as rats do. Still, patients with a family history of thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia type 2 (MN2) are often warned not to use GLP-1s. Lupus, inflammation, and the GLP-1 mystery. Lupus is a complex and often devastating autoimmune disease. It affects multiple organs, skin, joints, kidneys, even the brain, and is notoriously hard to treat. Here's where GLP-1s come in. In animal models of lupus, GLP-1 receptor agonists have been shown to reduce kidney inflammation, decrease oxidative stress, and improve survival rates. A study in Frontiers in Immunology, 2020, found that liraglutide reduced autoantibody production and lowered inflammatory cytokines in mice with lupus. Another study showed that GLP-1 treatment improved renal function in lupus-prone mice. But what about humans? Early anecdotal evidence suggests that some lupus patients on GLP-1 drugs report reduced joint pain, fewer flares, less fatigue, improved kidney labs. Is it a coincidence? Or is GLP-1 taming their overactive immune system? Some scientists believe GLP-1 drugs may have anti-inflammatory effects that reach far beyond glucose and appetite. They may be modulating the innate and adaptive immune system, which is exactly where autoimmune diseases go wrong. Still, more human trials are needed before we can declare GLP-1 as a lupus treatment. But the early signs are promising and intriguing. Rheumatoid arthritis, IBD, and beyond. Rheumatoid arthritis, RA, and inflammatory bowel disease, IBD, are two more autoimmune conditions under the microscope when it comes to GLP-1s. Both involve chronic inflammation. Both involve T-cell dysregulation. And both wreak havoc on quality of life. In RA mouse models, GLP-1 receptor agonists have shown to lower inflammatory cytokines. And in IBD models, GLP-1s have demonstrated improvet gut Barrierintegrität, reduce colitis symptoms, modulatet gut Mikrobiome Komposition. Some researchers even argue GLP-1 drugs may be gut protective, helping not just metabolism, but intestinal inflammation too. And that's big news for anyone battling Crohn's or ulcerative colitis. The risks, warnings, and what to watch. Now let's pump the brakes. While the idea of GLP-1s helping autoimmune disease is exciting, it's not risk-free. GLP-1 drugs can also suppress appetite too much, leading to malnutrition, alter absorption of thyroid or steroid medications, delay gastric emptying, which may interfere with pill timing, interact with immunosuppressants used in autoimmune treatment. And remember, most studies so far are in animals, small sample sizes, or anecdotal reports. We need large-scale, peer-reviewed clinical trials before making bold claims. But we can't ignore the pattern that's emerging. So what does this all mean? GLP-1s may be more than just a tool for fighting obesity and diabetes. They may hold the key to rebalancing the immune system. A dream come true for those suffering from autoimmune diseases. From lupus to thyroid disease, RA to IBD, we're seeing early signals that these drugs modulate inflammation, calm rogue immune responses, and possibly reset metabolic immune interactions. But we're still in the early innings. For now, GLP-1s remain a metabolic marvel, with a mysterious side hustle in immunology. The hidden connection is no longer a secret. It's a scientific frontier. Whether it's a new treatment path or just a fascinating side effect, one thing is clear. GLP-1s may be changing more than your waistline. They may be rewriting the immune rulebook. So what's next? Let's stay curious. Let's stay informed. And let's keep watching this story as it unfolds. Clapperboard, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more deep dive.